So the difference between a live stream and a live stream event is that if you start streaming with OBS, you immediately go live in the live stream, and with the event you have to say, I want to go live before you go live. So I'm live here probably right now, and anybody tuning in, I don't care right now so much. This is just a test. I have been off for quite a while, and I just have to set everything up from scratch, which is super annoying, and I'm just going to stream here the preparations for tomorrow's live stream. Where I am going to draw the winner for the latest contest. It's going to happen tomorrow, and I'm getting ready for this. I'm just going to live stream that, giving this baby a try. And also setting up OBS, because I need to set this up, you know, right? Somebody's watching, whoever is watching. Let's test the chat. Does the chat work? Giving it a couple of P's here. And it's showing on OBS, then it should show on the live stream too, right? That's nice. What's up, everybody? Okay. So I guess this is just going to be something we do in the night with a little background music, because right now I'm listening to some electro lounge or whatever it's called, something to, you know, chill. Probably today it has been the last really hot summer day in Berlin, about like 25 degrees, and tomorrow it's supposed to drop. Temperatures drop down to 15 degrees or something, and also a storm is coming. So guys, this is not your usual live stream here. If you want to, you can practice cards as we usually do, practicing cards here on this live stream. But right now I'm setting up the stream for the session tomorrow, where we're going to find out who wins one of these beautiful decks here. The Cupid back, bicycle, the Hoyle, poker size cards, or the Lotus back. And the two people watching right now, there's a video on my channel right now running. The contest is still open. It is called "This is what you need," says the thumbnail. Okay, so the chat is working. Eaters5656 says hi. I'm saying hi back. This is not an official live stream. It's just a test session I'm running. Preparing for tomorrow. So welcome. If you don't have anything better to do, get a deck of cards out. And Sammy also says hi, guys. How you doing? I had a super busy time. Couldn't do what I wanted to do on YouTube. With technical problems and stuff. Anyways, I'm just setting things up here right now. For tomorrow's session. Warning, warning, this is not an official stream of What Mary's Magic. We're doing this very differently here tonight. You entered the giveaway by watching the video on my channel. I'm going there right now. I will try to show you this. Wait a second. It is called Playing Card Giveaway with Amazing Long Distance Teleportation Card Trick. It's if you go to my channel page, it's the second video, second upload. You need these. You see a glass there in the thumbnail, and you need to write into the comments of this video a choice. You gotta make a choice, but you don't have necessarily to watch this video because you can write your choice in the chat anyways. So let me try something here. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here right now. So if in case you get some weird sounds and visuals, this is because I just don't know what I'm doing, you know. And I'm trying to set something up here. Okay, we're going here. See that? Hey guys, everybody, don't freak out. I cut my hair, and I'm looking like a normal person here again. See that? I gotta make this look better. Something like this, you know, setting up UBS and something, because I want to put a window capture here. Okay. So how do I do this? Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna delete this one. Right now I'm in OBS. I'm working OBS, and once again, this is not an official live stream. I'm just testing things out. Why not? And you know, sometimes you never know. You try something out, and then people are tuning in, still enjoying the show. I'm super excited about YouTube, by the way, and about not YouTube only, but this live streaming technology. It's really cool. But since I'm not really a tech geek, I'm always having a hard time to get things really done. Costs a lot of time. It's really time consuming. And also I had a super long day already, and I'm so exhausted, and it's just, you know. So I got click this little plus here, and I want to add a browser source, I guess. Yes, so I call just browser source, it doesn't matter. And then I will hit it with this, and now this side should appear. There you go.
Say it like this. Stupidest. It's stupid.
Is it
stupider?
Why is this running now?
Too stupid for stupid, so I guess. Crazy. Anyways, and then I'm also gonna crack up these suckers here. One bicycle Lotus bag, one bicycle Cupid bag, and one Hoyle. Is it called? What is it called? Hoyle? Anyways, you guys get a fair chance winning one of the.
Okay, this was crazy. I just added the browser source, and then it plays the website. But I don't want to have the browser source. I want to have the window. Okay, what options do I have here? Doody-doo. Window capture. Let's try window capture. How's that working? Crazy. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta bring this down. Hey, here we go. No, like this. And now I gotta size it down. Now, guys, you are probably watching right now. If you're watching, how to set up. We're doing here a OBS tutorial. Whoa, why is that so difficult? So I just wanted to show that this is where we are. This is the window. When I scroll here, do you see it then? Yes, amazing. So now when I'm operating the window, you see what I'm doing. Because let's do it like this, because this is better. I need your names here in this window. How do you do that? Something like this. So this is the video. This is the video we're talking about, right? This is the contest video. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to write the names of the participants on playing cards as usual, and then tomorrow we're going to draw the winner. Before I do that, I'm hitting the toilet and grab myself another beer. Okay? So guys, turning up the psychedelic music. If you don't have anything better to do, guys, watching me right now, congratulations. You seem to be ahead of yourselves. But of course, so that's how it works, right? Nice. But of course, you can take out a deck of cards anytime and just start practicing, listening to this weird background music, and then follow me up here, writing the names down. So, and now I'm getting some feedback. Oh, everything's so crazy, everything's so spooky right now. Wow, now I'm having this feedback here, this super terrifying. Magic SET, hey, mir geht's ganz gut. Ich bin nur ein bisschen erschöpft und ich mache jetzt hier gerade, ich bereite mich vor für die Session morgen. Ich musste mein ganzes Equipment hier neu aufstellen und das läuft wieder alles nicht. Das mache ich im Teststream und guck mal, wo der Hase so läuft. Eaters5656, are you still with us? Which one of these decks do you want to win? That's the question. It's a Lotus back bicycle, it's a bicycle Cupid back, or the whole plastic code playing cards. Just write that in the comments and to participate on the contest. And also, of course, go watch the video, the contest video. Find it on my channel page. It's a thumbnail with a glass and a bottle of gin, and it says you need this, and this is a really nice video. Yeah, you can watch it. Okay, Cupid. I keep that in mind. Okay, guys, I'm getting myself another beer, and then I'm getting a pen, and a pen I got here already, and I get some cards to write on, and let's do this. Get a deck of cards out, practice. Okay, I'm back with some cards. Everybody, how you doing? Listening to some psychedelic music here in the background. I'm now going to write the names of all participants on the background using this video card. And we got the first participant, and it's how do I do this? I write it on I write it on the backs. I write it on the backs. Do I want to write it on the backs? Your names? Okay. Okay, SET, Magic SET, was passiert morgen? Morgen verlose ich eins von diesen 3 Spielen. Video, das vorletzte Video, was ich gemacht habe. verlose ich das. Die Leute konnten sich entscheiden, ob sie welches sie gewinnen wollen. Und jetzt schreibe ich die Namen der Teilnehmer auf und morgen verlose ich das dann live. Das passiert. Ich habe auch den Überblick verloren übrigens, was YouTube angeht. Okay, Cupid, Ether, 5, 6, 5, 6. Ethers, 5, 6, 5, 6. So, how do I do this? Right, I'm going to have 3 piles, because what I'm gonna do, spoiler alert, I will, so we have the Cupid here, then we have the lotus back here and the Hoyle here. So I will first draw one of the decks to exclude all the parties that went for which they went, and then I will make a draw out of the winning pile, so to say. That's the plan. What are I gonna do, right? So. Warning, warning, this is not a usual live stream. This is a preparation for tomorrow's draw. But I can tell you a little story. I purchased some magic. I bought myself the Ninja rings, the Ninja Plus by Matthew Garrett. So I was doing actually a little bit of oh, you can see me. I don't want you to Jesus, what is going on here? Let's make this proper. Yeah, let's do it like this. That's nice. So, right where we are here, right here, here. There we go. So now I can smoke without being a dick. Only to myself. So I've been practicing these linking rings, these close-up linking rings for the last couple of days, and it was a lot of fun just doing something else than cards, actually. And this was on my list so long, and it's less challenging than I thought it would be. But still, of course, this requires some practice to get this down really smooth. But the effect is amazing when you have a finger ring linked to a metal ring, to a larger ring. The people I showed it to, they were like really impressed by the effect. I loved it so much. Hey there, Yoko Man 0581. This is not an official live stream, this is a test stream. I'm broadcasting from Berlin about midnight. Getting ready for an official live stream tomorrow. About 8 in the evening, Berlin time. It's UTC +2. Magic SET. Magic SET writes in German. 4,500 subs. Great. I'm happy for you. Something is happening on your channel. Something like this. Really roughly translated. Vielen Dank. Ich bin trotzdem ein bisschen ausgebrannt gerade, weil dann doch mein Kanal langsamer wächst, als ich das eigentlich erhofft hatte nach all der Arbeit, die ich da reingesteckt habe. Aber das ist eine andere Geschichte. Dazu sage ich morgen wahrscheinlich auch noch ein bisschen mehr. Weil ich jetzt gerade mal wahrscheinlich ein bisschen auf die Bremse treten werde und mit ein bisschen weniger Inhalten rauskomme. Einfach weil die Zeit bei mir gerade ein bisschen knapp ist. Und YouTube gerade so funktioniert, dass man, wenn man nicht irgendwie 3 Videos am Tag, 3 Videos in der Woche hochlädt mindestens, man eigentlich keine Chance hat. Beziehungsweise der Algorithmus einen kaum aufgreift. So I just said in German, I'm just a little burned out with YouTube lately. For about 1 year now, I managed with some breaks in between to upload 1 video a week, more or less, sometimes more, with live streams in between, which is a really high pensum for a one-man show, which my channel is. I'm producing on quite a high quality level for the standards that you can do as a one-man show with, like, I don't know, semi-professional equipment. And the platform YouTube, however, the algorithm works a little differently lately. So you need to upload at least 3 times a week, and you have to be very trend orientated to get a chance for the algorithm to pick you up, to really suggest you and feature you. So this is not happening on my channel. I have a very constant subscriber count, kind of 5 subscribers a day, plus minus, which is really okay. But the channel growth is not really taken off for about 2 years now. So I'm a little burned out. So I said to myself, you know what? Before you lose your mind and before you go crazy, keep a low profile. Remember why you're in it, for the fun and for learning. So I will keep uploading high quality content, tutorials and performances, doing live streams, but I will not try to do this on a high frequency, which is just insane. A lot of people are tuning in right now. Hey there, everybody. This is not an official live stream, actually. I just spontaneously started streaming. I'm going to write the names down of all the participants of the latest contest so that we do the draw tomorrow. And right now, I'm smoking a cigarette. The live stream will be tomorrow at 8 in the evening. Would you say 8 p.m. Right? Berlin time. Magic SET can tune in tomorrow. Ask if the live stream is going to be up afterwards. It is. Ja, der wird automatisiert. Sobald du den Livestream ausmachst, wird es automatisiert von YouTube als Video dann hochgeladen. So, in case anybody cares, if you're doing a live stream on YouTube, after you finish the session, the platform automatically turns this into a video upload. So, and it's going to be there. I have a playlist, as a matter of fact, where I have where I put in all the live streams I did so far on the platform. So as you can see, guys, this is a low profile here. It's a Friday night. Usually people go out on a Friday night. But I do have a different schedule. As a matter of fact, every Saturday and Sunday, I am hitting a market fair, an art market fair in Berlin, where I am selling with my girlfriend artworks. And so I'm working tomorrow, getting up 8 in the morning. We got to be there at 9, and then we build it up, and then we're selling there for a couple of hours, and then reconstruct the whole thing. And we do it on Sunday too. So I'm working Saturday, Sundays, and so my Sunday is on Monday. I don't have a Saturday. I don't have a weekend. I don't have a weekend for over 20 years now. always working as an semi-professional artist with a daytime job and other projects. You know, you're basically working 24/7, and you take your time, your off time, whenever you can. So for me, it's not 5 days a week and then weekend. I don't know that kind of life. Yokoman 0581, see you tomorrow. Awesome, see you tomorrow. So I finished my smoke here. Let's do this. So these preparations for the live stream. By the way, anybody was following me the last time you saw me, I had long hair and a beard, and as you can see, I changed my style, which is not productive in terms of branding, but I don't care, frankly. You know, I just felt like I don't want to left that long hair anymore, so I cut it. I had a haircut. Look at this, how I look like now. But it's always great because from something like this you can develop a new style. So, where do I want to go? No, here. Right. No, here. No, here. No, here. There's where we want to go. Now, you've seen the window of the live stream, and now I'm here on the page. Let's see how this looks like. Something like this. Yeah. So if I put them up, you see them up. So we got the folks who participated on the contest. They're going on a playing card now, on the back of a playing card, a bicycle playing card. So it's P Magia, and this is what's gonna happen now. Just I guess it's quite boring for you guys, so I really don't care if you tune in or off, but if you don't have anything better to do, I recommend you getting a deck of cards out and just practicing whatever you're practicing right now, because usually I'm doing here practice live sessions on the channel, and yeah, make it a quality time, right? So he wants to P Magia is a bicycle cupid. There we are. Put him there. Card Perfect Magician wants a Lotus. Okay, Card Perfect Magician. So, wait, I gotta rearrange it because right now I can see the chat, what's going on in chat. And then just one more thing I want to check. Well, 7 people currently watching. That's nice. Guys, Magic SET fragt, was ich beruflich mache. What am I doing as a professional? I've been always doing different things, but ich bin seit über 12 Jahren Assistent für körperbehinderte Menschen. Meine Wohnung fällt auseinander. Also sozusagen ambulanter Pfleger, der Menschen mit Mobilitätseinschränkungen assistiert im Alltag. I'm an assistant for people with disability, helping them doing their thing, living their lives. It's working in a team. I'm doing this for over 12 years or something. It's my daytime job. Gives me a stability, financial stability, and enables me also to be free to do projects aside, being a semi-professional artist, and also helping my girlfriend selling beautiful artworks on a market fair. Okay, let's work this now. Let's get this done. Is this here right? Lotus? Card Perfect Magician wants Lotus. That's right. So. Sivang's Tech is the next one. Sivang's Tech. I'm so tired right now and exhausted from the day. I'm really slow. So, Mini Munits, is she participating in the context? No. Okay, she just likes to like the video. And then Schlin wants a signed deck in case he wins, but he didn't tell me which deck he wants to play. Okay. Then we have the next one. James the Dr. Duncan. Oh man, guys, can you... Why so long? Why so long names on YouTube? The Doctor. The Doctor Duncan. And the Dr. Duncan wants Cupid back. Knights of Anarchy wants Lotus. Okay, Magic SET. Wir sehen uns. Schönen Abend. Diego de la Vega. I know the guy. Not personally, but he's quite often around. He wants the Hoyle. Suneldev is also Team Hoyle. This kid 11K goes for Cupid, please. Diego de la Vega, I just wrote your name on a card. I'm getting ready for the draw for tomorrow. Today is I'm not drawing today. It's not the day where we find out who wins. I'm preparing for tomorrow, and I thought, hey, what? You just do this live again? Why not? You know, make some watch time happen on your channel. And as it seems, some of the folks are kind of enjoying this. So let's go back to this thing here where you can see what I'm doing. Maybe we do it like this. No, like this, like this. Yeah, like this, like this. Wow, what's going on here? Why isn't that working? That's weird. I was looking for this one. Plus the chat. There we go. Okay. Okay. So. So I just the last one was WizKid 11, right? WizKid 11. Yeah. It's not so many who participated on a contest thanks to YouTube. Because the algorithm is so I'm getting suggested so little. It's so annoying. I don't know what else I can do. I mean, my thumbnails are artworks. I'm doing the meta. I'm kind of consistent. I'm a charismatic guy. What am I doing wrong, guys? Tell me. Okay, wait. We all want opportunities. What opportunity you're talking about? Okay, Eaters 565 Magic. Okay, Eaters 565 Magic was here like a couple of minutes ago, like wondering how he could participate on the contest. And he already did that 4 weeks ago. Congratulations, man. Yeah, if you want an opportunity to win, you just let me know what deck you want to win. And if you want to know which decks I'm talking about, you go to my channel page and you watch the video, the last contest video. It's Unitas. That's what the thumbnail says.
attack ships on fire off the shore of Orion.
Okay.
I watched
Robin Hackinson.
glittering without 10,000 gates.
Hackinson. Probably tomorrow I will not be able to read
Like
Robin Hackinson. What I'm writing here. Dorothy Tan wants the Hoyle, please. Dorothy Tan with an A, T-A-N, the Hoyle. Walter Olson is digging the Hoyle. Jacinta Ratnayaka. I got some Indian people watching also my channel, and I really appreciate that. So cool. Love your vids, and I like Bicycle Cupid. I like your performing. Okay, Jacinta, T-H-A, and then Ratnayaka. Once the Cupid. Oh, I'm almost through here. Not so many participated. Okay. C White, alright. C White is in the house also. He's playing with us in this game. He's also a welcome player, a very long subscriber, and he's tuning in once in a while. And he was first commenting on this video, which I thought was funny. So C White wants Cupid. That's the Cupid. Cupid back. Very nice. Good. Ron Thompson. Ron Thompson writes, let me show you this here. Okay, let's see if that works. Where are we? Here, there. Ron Thompson, it's the orange air, just right there. Right there. Need to try the Jabezi trick after you have mastered a few of the cocktail magic portions. Glad you didn't drown. Then I wouldn't have a chance of winning a Lotus deck. Plus, I would be very sad and missing seeing you. What a nice comment. Ron Thompson. Very nice comment. Thank you so much. I appreciate the effort. Actually writing sentences. With nice intent. So it was Lotus, the Lotus deck. Lotus back. So we got, right now we got 3 people only on the Lotus. Sammy joins on the Lotus. And by the way, I'm so super sorry in case someone of you waited for this happening. Because this is about a month ago. I was extremely busy. I just couldn't make it before that. And this is, I know, absolutely irresponsible. But what can you do? So we got the Lotus here. And then I'm seeing in the comments right now, Key Wade wants the Lotus. Key Wade, I'm writing you right now here on a card. Key Wade. Wait. There you go. Key Wade. Right. And I'm putting your card now on the Lotus back. That's the Cupids. That's the Lotus back. There you go. Lotus back. Boom. Key Wade, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also like the video of the content, or this one, as also requirements for participating on a contest. Okay. Brian Rappert. Yeah, I also know Brian Rappert very well from his comments and his work on learning. He's studying as an academic learning processes, and he's documenting his learning process as a magician
which I kind of doing myself. And he wants a Cupid. Right. Fast forward. Fast forward once the Lotus. Once the Lotus. Once the Lotus. Celsius 991. Goes for the Lotus as well. Yeah. And then Tricky YT Trick Shots Weekly. Okay. Tricky YT Trick Shots Weekly. Okay. Let's give this guy, let's check it out here, the last guy I wrote, because I'm doing this sometimes actually when you guys are commenting on my channel. So let's let me give you this side here. Let's see what Tricky is up to. Okay, so let's check out Tricky's YouTube channel. All right. Okay, 0 subscribers and 0 trick shots weekly. That's an anti-shout out. So, while I'm doing this, let's see. No, let's get back here to the video. Sometimes, you know, it's fun. I love this about YouTube. When I see, and I recommend you doing so too. Whatever you're watching, and you go to the comments, and somebody makes a comment you relate to and stuff. It's sometimes really worth checking out what they're doing. That's one of the really impromptu ways to find really great content on the platform, because you will only hardly get high quality, you know, content of smaller channels suggested by the algorithm lately, which is really frustrating. It's more showing you the big shots on the platform and the stuff the algorithm really believes you will watch next. And for me, YouTube is so precious because it sometimes has this really pearls, beautiful small channels with amazing content in it. And let's see what Aether is up to. There's also no videos on there. No, don't go on. Okay. Okay, I think I got everybody. So these stacks will rest here with the names, and then tomorrow we're going to draw and find the winner of the contest. That is what is going to happen, right? This here, these cards, I don't need them anymore. So what's going on in chat? So everybody, thank you so much. It was fun. Maybe I'm using the time to practice a little bit right now, but I'm not quite sure because I am very exhausted and very tired. This was just a little experiment here. But honestly, this is what's happening on the channel. I didn't count how many. Let's count how many people participated now on the contest. We have 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 8, that's 12. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 12 plus 9 is 21. 21 people participated on this contest. And the video up until today shows 242 views. And I am having 4,500 subscribers. These numbers just don't add up. And that's really frustrating because it was a super beautiful video. It was a lot of fun to shoot. I put a lot of effort in it. It's absolutely okay for all the nerds, but what does it help if YouTube ain't showing your content and you're reaching only so little people? And that's really frustrating. It's happening on YouTube right now, and a lot of smaller content creators having this problem, being in this situation, feeling kind of trapped, putting a lot of effort in it, but just not getting anywhere really. And on the other side, you have some top players really booming and channels going through the roof. That happen in every niche, and this thing is going down since 2017. And I know of a lot of really fantastic little channels that kind of dropped out or dropped off or stopped doing it or got frustrated, or a lot of YouTube channels that are already quite big, so 50,000 or 200,000 subs, who became frustrated about this because what's happening at the back end, it really feels like that the platform is not, I don't know how you say this, really taking care of the vast majority of the content creators who make this platform as amazing as it is. And yeah, that's the little situation here, and I hope this changes in the future. Because it's not that you necessarily need to have a channel completely exploding to be satisfied with what you're doing. But if you feel like really not making any progress for 2 years, although you are really putting up content up, and you know it's okay, because the feedback you get from the people, from guys like yourself watching right now, is very positive. I get a lot of great positive feedback. And a lot of beginners that happen to find me, they're really writing comments like, thank you so much, this is so helping, and so on. And so this, I know that, and I know whoever finds it, and most of the people are really happy with the content, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the algorithm thinks the channel is worth really promoting. So that is that. But I will not give in or something, and I'm not stopping doing what I'm doing. But in the next couple of months, I will not be able to upload every week a video, because I will not compromise. I don't want to compromise the video quality. I don't want to lower my quality, my production quality, in order to come up with on a higher frequency level. I don't want to sacrifice quality for quantity. This makes no sense to me. I have a vision for my channel and for what I'm doing on YouTube also as a magician, and I will keep at it. But I'm following kind of a master plan, and I'm following a long-term vision over years. And because I know, because I have a lot of plans, and I know there will be the time when I have more time, resources to put more time and energy into YouTube and into magic. I'm really confident that all the work I'm doing right now is reasonable and is worth it. However, once in a while, you kind of burn out. You just feel like, dude, man, I'm putting so much effort in it, and no matter what you do, only the big channels are recommended next to your videos, and then it really feels like being a kind of a worker bee for big shots like Chris Ramsey or Scam School or something. Because this is how YouTube right now works, you know. If you're interested in magic and you find a YouTube video from a smaller channel, check this out when you do this next time. You're gonna find Chris Ramsey and Scam School or whatever, any big channel that is trending. And of course, these people are putting out extremely valuable and absolutely entertaining content. So you watch a video of a YouTuber like myself, and then you hit a video of Chris Ramsey, and I will never see you again. This is how it feels. And you just got to deal with this as a content creator. As a matter of fact, if my channel would not be built the way I build it, because all the videos are links, I'm doing this with serious, I'm really putting things in context and into perspective. My channel is only growing, as a matter of fact, because of search. People are actually looking for a tutorial for whatever, for any slide or whatever, and what I got up, people find it, and then they are happy, and this is why my channel is growing.
From different generations. Recorded at the new Sonar store in Mitte, both artists share ideas and play each other.
And here's another thing, another story, and something that's insane about making kind of educational content on YouTube. You might not know this, but I know because I, of course, no, I don't want to have this one here. Okay.
My name is Lotic, and I have lived in Berlin.
This is the story. The algorithm values view time the most. Okay, this background is now the background music is now completely annoying.
In this first episode,
Okay.
Peaches and Lotic meet for a
I don't
candid
want to have that,
conversation
so
about
let's
opening for Björk, different generations of
go
Berlin's
back
crazy.
here. What was it? Where was I? I don't know, what is this? Yeah, something chill for the time. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Anybody there? Anybody still listening? Okay, 5 views for 5 people. I'm telling this right now. Here's the story. So, so when people start watching on YouTube with a video you uploaded, this is really good. And of course, because of that, your video will get more suggestions, you know, because the algorithm kind of says, oh, people start watching and then they keep watching. And it's really, really good if you make videos where people start watching because you have a really catchy thumbnail, and then the video is kind of, you know, giving you a hype, and then you keep on watching YouTube. And videos who perform like this, they get ranked higher. Now, if you produce a video where people stop watching, you get, it's called a session penalty, I believe. So these videos become, you know, these people are ranked, these videos are ranked down. And here's the tragedy about it. If you do educational videos, here's the thing: somebody is looking for a tutorial for the pass, or for any shuffling technique or whatever, and he's watching tutorials for this need, and then the person finds a video that gives the answers and the instruction needed. So the person finds the answer and stops watching and starts practicing and starts, you know, learning. And then the algorithm noticed this, okay, whenever people watch this video, this tutorial, they stop watching on YouTube and the video gets ranked down. So the consequence is, when you produce high quality didactic tutorials that actually help people, and they go away from watching videos and start learning that thing, this video gets ranked down. And shitty videos that keep you watching because you keep searching are ranked higher. And this is absolutely paradox, and it's really problematic. And this is, I believe, is one of the reasons why you find so much shit really high there in any field. It's not only in magic or card magic. It's in basically any niche. How do you say niche? Niche? I don't know. And this is something really, this is something really crazy. And then the other thing is that you need to upload in a very high, with a very high frequency. And everybody who makes it over 10,000 or up to 30, 50,000 is really engaged with this audience. Is really uploading on a high frequency, and also very often, because of the logic of the system, you will find people building best practices. So look at all the magic channels that are successful. Look at the quality of the videos. It's always the same. It's basically always the same video, all the same setup. It's all the same thumbnail. It's just a reproduction of the same video all over again. Because that's the only way, if you're a one-man show, to actually put out content on a daily basis. So it's this channel. It's card trick, card trick, card trick, card trick, card trick, all the same thumbnail, and then it's all the same keywords. It's best beginner card trick, or amazing easy trick, magic revealed, and all these things. And of course you got your placeholders there, the people who occupy these keywords for a long time already. And if you try to do something on a high quality, and if you are jazzing around with your thumbnails and with your style, and if you just want to produce interesting video, make it interesting for yourself and for your audience, you will have a hard time to grow on the platform. And this is kind of the paradox, and this is the situation I'm dealing with my channel. And because, believe it or not, once in a while I get people asking like this: why does this channel not have more views and more subscribers? I don't get it. And it's because what I just explained, this is one reason why this is happening or not happening. So I'm not frustrated about it. However, this sometimes takes out really the energy, and then you go like, okay, I just actually I have an idea, but it's going to be a lot of work producing the video, and last video just bumped again, and I'm not feeling like doing it right now. So and if you keep on producing stuff with that kind of emotion and attitude, you burn out, And so for myself, I'm just saying I'm only doing this when I'm feeling all right with myself, because there's no other reason doing this, enjoying it actually. If I wanted to, grow faster and stronger, grow faster on the channel, I would set it up quite differently, which I just don't want to do at this point, This is one thing, and the other thing, of course, is your target group. Who are you addressing? Actually, it's really important on YouTube, and the most powerful group. This is, of course, these are of course children and teenagers, and it's a really different approach, and you will find very often channels successful because it's made by teenagers who easily, of course, connect with other teenagers. So it's basically kind of kids entertaining themselves and relating to each other. And all the pros who are not kids, who manage to get this target group excited, they're really knowing what they're doing. It's really professional. This is what you can see, for example, when you watch Chris Ramsey. His content is completely designed to get this target group hyped with style, with trend, with basically everything. Also with drama and with very emotional topics, And for example, this all of this is nothing I'm dealing with here on the platform. I'm working on documenting my learning process. I'm putting out tutorials, and I try to make them really organized, so that if you watch them, you really get a chance to learn, to get the question answered. I believe coming up when you try to learn a specific technique and so on. And I'm not concerned about, you know, having a cool room and setting up my room and stuff, you know, which is super important for teenagers, of course, and having the latest deck or being involved in the latest trend and something, because that's just not important when you only when you focus on actually mastering an art form, you know. And all these are aspects why my channel is what it is right now, and I'm really excited about keeping at it and building it up in the future. With a lot of ideas, you know, not only specific videos, but how to I don't know, give it a better appearance in the future. But also all of this is a learning process. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, I'm telling you. So this is me watching my analytics from the live stream, yeah. And I think I'm getting a deck of cards out. I'm going to practice a little bit here in this live stream. How long am I streaming here right now? What the heck is going on? Okay. Just a very old bicycle deck. So I haven't been looking. I've been talking a lot. Eaters565 suggests doing a collab with Chris Ramsey. It's not so easy to get a big YouTube player like this to collab. I mean, this guy got over, I don't know how many subscribers does he has by now. Let's check this out. Let's check Chris Ramsey right now. Chris, okay.
Odd Mario's magic. Like and subscribe.
That was my my trailer. Okay, Chris Ramsey has 1,740,233 subscribers by now. With his last video uploaded 8 hours ago, 51,000 views. That's crazy, man. That's really impressive. So let's do a little analytics here. So right now I'm jazzing through his videos, and now I'm sorting them to most popular, just to see some numbers here. And the most popular video by Chris Ramsey, are you fucking kidding me? All right, man, that's impressive. So the most popular video by Chris Ramsey was uploaded 2 months ago with 10 million views. My goodness. And it is solving the impossible lotus puzzle, level 10. Who thought you could gain so many views with riddling or solving puzzles? That's insane. Yeah. Eater5656. If Chris Ramsey gives a shout out or collabs with anybody, this is definitely will show some impact on your growth, but I believe this is pretty costly. Okay, Alan T asks if mayonnaise is an instrument. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. But also he actually learned how to coin roll with my tutorial. Awesome. I'm glad I could help out there. What to do to win a deck of cards? Rika Moyes, you can participate on the contest by telling me if you want to win a Hoyle, a Lotus back playing cards or a Cupid back playing cards deck. That's all, and the contest goes down in a video that's called summertime fun, I don't know, playing cards giveaway. The thumbnail says you need this. It's the second last upload on my channel page. Go there, hit subscribe to my channel, give this video a like and comment in the comment sections which video you wanted to win, and then you can participate on the contest. And then also Rika Moyes writes, anyone, any of the three, you know, you gotta make a decision. And if you win, because tomorrow is going to be the draw, if the win, you win the deck you choose. I'm giving away one of these three. It's open. I opened it for the video where I'm doing the contest, but it's not used. What I like about your tutorials is that you have small hands like me. Ramsey have giant hands. Does he? I don't know. It's really, yeah, probably, yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like he has giant hands compared to my hands. Look at this, it's really small. Yeah, this really helps. But at the end of the day, it's not so much a big of a deal, because you have to make the grips and the handling always working in your hands. So if you really focus on your handling, you will realize that. And then there's always, in every hand, there is a specific nuance that comes with everything, you know. Okay, Rika Moyes is a French guy from French. I'm from Germany. I'm a German already. Je ne parle pas français. Ouvre la fenêtre. Our small hands doesn't mean more practice than big hands. It's practice in all hands, you know. It might be that some are faster learners, but it's always practice, you know. Quebec, Canada. Okay, I see. Very nice. Very nice. So, wow, we're actually doing this here for 1 hour again. I didn't plan this actually. So, let's do a little practice here. Just a little bit, just to have some shuffles going down. And I wanted to watch this. Okay, this because the last time I did this practice session here, I saw that in the specific move here, I don't know if you know it, doesn't matter, I'm not going to tell you. In the specific move here, I would have a shitty handling, but now this is better. I just saw this. So this is also a very useful tip, but of course you know that practice with a mirror, best practice with the camera, which really helps you to define your moves, you know. But you don't need to practice all the time with a camera, especially not at the very beginning of the phase where you really have to break down the move or the slide. But at a certain point, it's really good to check where you're at, and then, if needed, redefine the grip, right? So let me see this. And I'm sorry that I'm looking like a zombie right now, because I was stupid enough to go to the hairdressers, and right now I haven't the light. I didn't set the light up, so I probably have a greenish or bluish tone in the face, and I look like a freaking zombie. But that happens sometimes. So we're practicing here now after setting up the draw for tomorrow. Got all your names, all the names of the participants for the contest on playing cards, and it's going to be an easy peasy thing, not a big deal. And I promise, guys, I will not tease you as hard as I did in the last live draw. We will do this really fast and pretty much at the beginning of the video, and then just turn our interest back to the cards and practice a little more. Awesome, I'm happy. Good for you. Rika Moyes writes how to get speed with the revolution cut. By the way, started karting 3 weeks ago. I'm amazed how I got improved. Yeah, great. I'm great that you have this experience of improving with what you're doing. It's always great and encouraging. How do you get on things like that on speed? Well, this is constant practice, you know, constant practice. And you're making, I don't know, 3 steps, no, how you say it's 2 steps ahead, 3 steps back. No, that's wrong. 3 steps ahead, 2 steps back, and something like this, you know, really adjusting the handling, and then just, you know, practicing. And what I'm always saying also is, practice not only in one body position, you know, do not the mistake to practice only sitting. Also practice standing and walking, and with certain things, especially shuffling and cutting, you need to learn how to do these things while chatting, while talking. So for me, these practice sessions here are actually pretty cool, because I'm not only practicing the techniques, I'm also practicing to be, I don't know, interacting with people, answering questions, you know, trying to keep a thought process running. All of this is of course very important, because believe it or not, you will interact with your audience when you perform magic, and this will take a lot of your attention, of your resources, you know, your intellectual and your cognitive resources. So you will eventually always make this experience. You think you have something down, a whole trick or a specific slide or something, and all of a sudden you find yourself doing this with people, and then things don't work so well anymore, because you just are not used and adjusted to all this input coming at you. So also this you got to practice, and you start by after getting a certain drive to whatever it is you're learning right now, change your body position. Just the first thing, and then do something parallel in the next step, like watching a movie or talking to people. I'm having a deck of cards in my hands basically all of the time when I'm out and I'm not for performing or something, just, you know, hanging out with people and having a chat in a bar or something. Why not, you know, have a deck of cards there and shuffle a little bit, you know. People keep asking me about the riffle fan. I basically, I don't know what you're talking about, the riffle fan. What's a riffle fan? I know the pressure fan, I know the thumb fan, and the classic fan, and the backhand fan. Well, I never heard about the riffle fan, but people keep asking me about it. This is something hot, this is something new. Am I missing out here on something? So let's rearrange the whole thing, what I'm looking here at, because I need to adjust my grip. So looking at this looks nice, this also looks nice. Yeah, I just learned something. That makes it look better. That's right. So what I've been doing here so far, just to give you these are these nuances, these things, and they happen. You need to keep at it. So when I am doing this specific move here, and I'm pushing the cards in, now what I did so far was just pushing the right package out, and it always kept me with this last, you know, it doesn't kind of look the way I wanted. And then, you know, I realized, just give it a try. I also now move my left hand to the right. This is what makes the difference here. And of course, now this has been exaggerated and with too much focus and push on it. But now that I know that I might give this a try, I try to get this a little more fluent. And let's see what's happening. And this is how you progress. At a certain time of your practice, these are really small steps which take a long time. Yeah, this is, now I got this. Now I know how to get this down. These are really, really long periods of practice to get a thing 100% perfect, to make it look absolutely clean. And if you are watching these masters of the art form, these card shops, so-called card shops, and you don't get a thing, you don't see a thing, it looks like just shuffling and just cutting, and the cards are handled so sloppy and stuff. To get, and then of course they perform these incredible effects. You can't imagine the time of practice it takes to get there. It's like the longest time. You progress up to 90 to 80%, up to 90% relatively easily if you are consistent and if you are practicing constantly. But then this last 10%, it's the longest and hardest part of anything, of any move, of any slide, of basically anything. It's really, really time consuming. And of course, you don't need to master everything, you know, to know all the moves. That's insane. But be selective with your repertoire. Get that what you decide to perform really down at your fingertips, because yeah, that's how I roll. Now this, yes, I love it. I love this so much. Right? This looks nice. Very nice. I just love cards, guys. I love cards so much. For me, practicing cards is almost like kind of a meditation. Cards really get me down, really get me grounded, help me to calm in body and soul, and really helps me clearing out my thoughts. So I'm practicing so much, sometimes not only in order to get something done or to get something at my fingertips. I just love doing it. It just feels so good to me, for me. It's like meditation. And since I haven't had the cards in my hands today, up until I started doing this here, now I feel like it's so clumsy and it's so heavy, and I'm tired, and I'm not all there. And this is also something that happens with practice. I would say if I keep on practicing now for half an hour or 45 minutes, something shifts and then everything gets loose. And then I really start enjoying doing what I'm doing. Right now it's a little bit, you know. So also the time when you're practicing is really, really key to success. Don't just do it at one time, and try not to do it at a point of your day where you're exhausted. There is times when practicing in an exhausted state can be very productive, but if you only do that, this will lower your learning process. So if you have the chance to practice basically as the first thing of your day, this is really, really cool. And as a matter of fact, the first thing I do in the morning usually is shuffling some cards and performing these basic techniques that I know I use all the time anyways. And then of course in the next phase of practice, of my daily practice, I work on specific techniques I just want to learn, or I haven't mastered yet, or I'm working for a specific shoot, for a tutorial or performance or something, right? Alrighty, right guys, it's getting late and I need to get up early in the morning and I have a busy day. Thank you so much for tuning in here. I hope you enjoyed this spontaneous session on a Friday night. And see you tomorrow, tuning in for drawing the winner of the contest. My name is Marius. I've got short hair now and no mustache. I'm gonna grow a mustache again probably. And yeah, thank you so much. See you about tomorrow. I'm super tired now. I'm off now. Be sure more magical stuff is going to be uploaded very soon.
Odd Mario's magic. Like and subscribe.